Here we have a short training video on how to add sales invoices directly into Xero. So here we are on the dashboard of our client Coach Me, and we've got invoices and bills and the bank statement all on the dashboard. Another way to get into invoices is to go to business and invoices, but here I'm just going to dive straight in and add an invoice. So we can set up invoice templates for our clients. I'm just going to leave it as standard for now because this is just for training purposes. So I have my invoices here, and all I'm going to do is copy that data directly into Xero. So I'm just going to move this over to another screen so I can actually see and copy the data at the same time. So our first invoice is to Mary Johnson. We can add Mary as a contact. We can add her address. So these are made up addresses, so I don't think it's going to find this one. Enter address manually, there we go. 12 Baker Street, Manchester. Postcode is M11AB. We're going to use that as a billing address. And I'm going to save that contact there. Now the issue date is 1st of June. Due date is plus 30 days. Invoice number, we can change that to 1088. And we'll just put some other details in here now. She's VAT registered, so we need to put the VAT on there. Now I can see that total matches. We've got 4583.33 in the net. 5,500 is the total of the invoice. So I'm going to approve that invoice. And then I'm going to create another one. So our next customer is Acme Solutions Limited. I'm adding them, and I'm going to put in their address. I'm going to use that as a building address, and we're going to save that one. And again, the invoice date is the 1st. So I'm copying all this off the PDFs that Stella sent through. Due date's the 30th. And this time it's just other expenses. 73.33. We still want that on there, and we want the total to be 88, so I'm happy with that. And we've got nowhere to email it to at the moment. We're just going to approve that one. It's in awaiting payment now. And we're going to create one last one. So the contact is Global Trading Limited. And it's up to you whether you fill all that detail in. You can just put the name, because these invoices have already been sent out to the client. So this is just really for our bookkeeping purposes. So we've got the invoices in Xero, and we can match them up to the bank statement. Again, we've got the 1st of June invoice date, and the due date's 30 days later. I'll tell you what I didn't do on that last one. I didn't change the invoice number. So I will put this one in here now, and we can go back and I can show you how to edit. So we've got coaching services, 4,500, and we've got other expenses, 45.83, doesn't like me doing that for some reason. There we go. Sales. And total is 5455, which is what I want. Yeah, so I've done the invoice number on that, so I can approve that one. Now let's go back and have a look now. So I should have 3 in awaiting payment, which I have. It's this Acme Solutions one that doesn't look quite right on the invoice number. So we can go to that, we can go to edit, and we can change that invoice number and update. So I'm happy with that now. I've got my 3 invoices all copied from the PDF that Adele sent through. Invoice numbers are in the right order, we've got the right dates, and they're the amounts that we need. And that's how you add invoices directly into Xero.